Alright, who we got here and what'd you do?
I'm Tyler Mabley. I got 8th place at the Knoxville, Tennessee Regional this weekend. I was playing Paleozoic Frogs.
Alright, let's see your list.
Alright, monsters, 3 swap, 3 dupe, 2 Ronin, 8 monsters. You don't play any more, you don't play any less, that's all you need. Spells, 3 demise, and 2 desires. This one's kind of been meh. Like, I know the one guy that did really well with it, the Lysis didn't play it, but I feel like this card's still way too important to not want to cut it. Like, there's just a lot of situations where you're so down on card advantage, especially against Sky Striker when they're starting to out-resource you really badly, that card demise helps you keep your card advantage up with them. And Pot Desires, a lot of people tell me I should be playing Reckless Greed over Pot, especially since like Trap Trick can get the Reckless Greed out of the deck, but Reckless Greed's still kind of slow, and Danger Dark World FTK and Goki exist in this format, so this is essentially just a faster variant of it. I mean, granted, you do banish the 10, so it can conflict with Trap Trick, or you could banish some of your frogs, but that doesn't happen often. I only had one really bad Desires the entire weekend. I was very happy that I played it, and it helped me out a lot. I'd still continue playing it. That's all spells, but now we play trap cards, the best part of the deck, the traps. 3 Canadia, 3 Olenoid, 3 Dynamiscus, and then 3 Morella. This card is very good. Very, very good. Kind of meh. Like, you have to play 3 because Thunder Dragon exists, and you really can't beat Big Dude that's like, I can't die by anything, and then Bigger Dude that's like, really big. So you have to play 3 of this to out it just because it banishes it. I might cut it down to 2. I only played against 1 Thunder Dragon the entire day, so this really didn't do too much. This was the best one, and it's still the only one that's not foil. And this one was the worst one. I thought this one would still be okay, but I ended up siding this one out a lot. So I'd still play it at 3 just because it's really good when you go first, but it's definitely the weakest paleo right now. That's all the paleos I played. Only 6 Floodgates, 3 Goes In, 2 Rivalry, and Imperial Order. This one's not as great as Goes In, but I still feel like there is enough rogue going around to where you could play this and punish them for it still. It's a very easy side out, like when you're against Altergeist and stuff like that, you take it out. But I felt like it was still worth playing. God card, that takes no explanation. I only played 1 Solemn the entire day, a Solemn Judgment. This is actually my 41st card. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Warning or Strike. This one just seemed like the best one to play. Like, it just stops anything, which is pretty nice. That's it. For other chaps, 3 Lost Win. This is... I didn't have access to Impermanence, so I figured I'd just play 3 Lost Win instead, and this helped out a lot, especially against, like, Striker. You can keep setting this so you can keep making their Kagaris fizzle. You can make the big Thunder Dragons get really weak because it halves the attack permanently. So you can make Titan go down to 1600 or Colossus go down to 1300, and then that's very easy to beat over. 3 Storm Duster. Very good card. Every single Sky Striker, Altergeist player that I played, this card blew them out. And then 3 Trap Trick. I won so many of my games solely based off this card being as good as it really is. Like, just going to end phase when you're like against Sky Striker or Altergeist and they like set their back row, end phase Trap Trick to go to Heavy Storm Duster really hurts them bad because you can hit some very important stuff, especially if they like the Sky Striker player multi-rolls for like Widow Anchors and such. You can go end phase Trap Trick to get to the Heavy Storm Duster and then blow out the Widow Anchor so you can make your turn go through normally. Like, it's crazy how good this card actually really is. Like, I'm blown away by it. That's it for the main deck. It's 41 cards. Like, 8 monsters, 5 spells, trap cards. Extra deck, 3 Toad. I never made the 3rd one all day, but you still play 3 because this is good card. 2 of that, I didn't make it. 1, never made it. Never made it. That's it for Exceeds. Lynx, Underclock, I made it once. I killed someone with it. 3 Miss Starboy, I made 3 once. You can get away with playing 2 of it because the OTK only requires 2 of it, but I'd still play the 3rd one just as kind of a keepsake, or a safe keep. 1 Phoenix, only Nightmare played. I made it once. Topologic, never made it. Borload, never made it. Bull Sword, I killed 4 people with this card during the weekend. This card won me so many games just because you can keep summoning your Ronin Tone and just put it in defense, so this thing will always get its extra attack off. And that's all I played for my extra 15. Side deck, 3 Ash, 3 Ogre. Besides these, I'm going second. Normally the way that it works is like these you take Demise out for, and these you take the Canadian out for. So it's just a very even 6. This is a little bit more of an odd pick, but 3 Torrential. It's the same thing with like the rivalries. When I played the Louisville Regional, I main decked this, but I figured it'd be fine if I sided it because I can do some stuff like round 1 I played a Cyber Dragon player and I sided it into Torrentials, and he tried to do the machine dupe combo and all of that, and when he summoned the 2 Cyber Dragons I was able to Torrential that, and he had to pass after that. In round 6 I played a World Chalice player, and he was trying to do his whole combo stuff and I Torrentialed him. Well, I tricked to the Torrential, which is pretty cool, and he had to pass his turn after that. He had no like extenders or anything. I'm not sure if I'd side it again. Like, it did help win games, but I don't think it's necessary. You can definitely play better stuff than it. 3 Mistake. This gets Striker. Anything else that's like I gotta add cards from deck to hand. I only sided it against Striker though. And then 3 7 Tools. Please don't play this card. Just play Wiretap. It's hands down better. This is a dumb meme.
Alright, well, I think that about wraps it up. Any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to all my friends, Austin Lewis, Cassius Galloway, Travis Scoff, and Zach Cox especially, because they basically loaned me the entire deck. There's only 1 card in my entire main extra inside that I actually own, and that's my 7 Tools because I play GOAT. Shout-outs to other people like Leo, Tyler, Elijah, my other friends, Jordan Walker, Kyle Warner for getting his invite as well, Darius Clay, Adam Claus. That's about it. Oh, I forgot too. Shout-outs to our little boy, Nick, for finally getting his first invite.
And our larger boy, Matt.
Do appreciate
Oh yeah,
it.
Max too. Sorry about that.
Thank you for talking with us today.